The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Bucks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Indiana Pacers. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, we've got Green, Ilyasova out there with Prince, and it's Baker in at the point guard. Look at Indiana. Well, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first-round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. To be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knocked away. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Morant against Prince.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Prince.
You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got shooter.
And both free throws good for Prince.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Morant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Reza Shea. Can they get it? Deflected by Green. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Bane inside the 3-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Timeout.
Indiana calls. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your 4-on-4 crew. For the 414 crew.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bane, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
from past the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Bain. Indiana moving it around. Morant, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Now here's Morant. Poke loose. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Morant. And the three off target. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Baker. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Ilyasova third.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pacers trail by 20. Wembanyama outside. Morant with it. Now Green defending. And he drives in. And Ilyasova throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they double up Morant. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's...
Scott Payton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ilyasova against Morant. There's the three, and that's good. Ilyasova for three. Ilyasova's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end. Look out! Bang!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Morant outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it's Rizachet missing. Here's Kapinsa. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yo, that's all you.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Indiana moving the ball around. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And he gets it to go.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here are the Pacers now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Williams. Stolen by Prince. Oh, wow! And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo!
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
4 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Morant against Ilyasova. That one falls.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The Bucks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's it.
Wembanyama with it. Still without a basket. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Ilyasova. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Morant for 3.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Vassell outside. And Prince comes to help, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova.
Pacers substitution. Kevin Love. Desmond Bain.
Outside Williams. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 13.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and oh man! Boy, I tell you what, it's been quite a night for the veteran Ilyasova. He's found a nice rhythm, and he's locked into it.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Still without a basket in the game. The shot by Williams, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Baker, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bell, he's checked in for Prince.
One shot.
Do your thing.
Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. This one for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And the drought. Vassell, no good. From deep, Ilyasova. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Vassell. It's deflected. Here's Green, and it's Green slapping it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Knocked loose. Payton for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And here are the Pacers now on the court for Indiana. We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Desmond Bain. Devin Vassell out there with Kevin Love. And it's Branham in at the 1. 5 to shoot. Bain kicks to Toppin. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Bell's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Vassell outside. Pass to Branham. Vassell outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Bell. Vassell, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Green, the pass to Baker. From deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Baker's got 23.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Love outside. Outside, Bain. Here's Branham. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. He wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basketball.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Ilyasova.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Parks is checked in. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Vassell, the pass to Love. Bain drawn the double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's blocked by Bell. They retain possession.
Bucks ball.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Parks cranes the three-pointer. Parks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Love, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shoot it.
The free throw drops for Bell. The Pacers have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Pass to Bain. Here's Reza Shea. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for the
Wembanyama is checked in.
Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baker. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Bain passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. They need this. Parks grabs the miss. Milwaukee's going to sublime 4 of 4.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Reza Shea. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Bell, and it's blocked. Now Vassell, still yet to score. Here's Wembanyama. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Bucks.
And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bell from the arc. Traps in the tray. Bell's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the basket by Parks.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
And really pushing the tempo. Fast break buckets, a big factor for them offensively.
And you know what, guys? Despite their pace of play, they seem to be the fresher team, running the defense ragged.
Trying to get something going. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective. They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage of it. That miss is going to bother him for a while.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Love. And it's Morant in for Bain. And so he makes both from the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Rizachet. Scoreless thus far. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Wembanyama. Parks grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Toppin can't get it to go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Indiana again missing. Guys, they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
And here's the fast break. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Pass to Vassell. Here's Rizachet. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
One shot.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Indiana. Bain comes in for Devin Vassell. That free throw good from Ilyasova. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. And they double up Morant. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Bain. A rebound by Callie Tykus. Over Risa Shea. Callie Tykus' shot is good. Callie Tykus has got his first basket of the night.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And it takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
On the wing, Bain. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Off the bounce, Giannis gets to the basket in a hurry. What a find.
And it's Risa Shea missing.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Callie Tykus' shot is good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A solo fast break. Fires away from way outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do. We'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You gotta like what Ersan Ilyasova has done in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Ilyasova out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Parks. And it's Baker in at the point. Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's three in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bucks another fast break opportunity here. From downtown, and another three for Milwaukee.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they double up Morant. Over to the left wing. And it's Risa Shea missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Knocks down the three ball. Baker's got 9 points here in the second half. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And here's Ilyasova outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Ilyasova's got 41.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williams with a clean look, and once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
On offense, here are the Bucks. 15 points in a row, a good run right now. Got that one up quick. Kelly Tykes has got 13 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And to Kumbo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
Morant passes to Bing. Risa Shea wide open. That three off the mark. The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And the basket by Parks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Jacks up a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Morant's got space, and the Pacers can't get it to go. He takes it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside, Bane. Bane drawn the double team. And it's blocked. Outside, Antetokounmpo puts up a three, and another three for Milwaukee. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Milwaukee?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Morant, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And he jams it with authority.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Morant passes to Wembanyama, and Wembanyama throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Bucks. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And they double up Morant. On the wing, Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Ilyasova. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Baker, And another basket for Milwaukee.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And they double up Morant. It's tipped. Pass to Baker. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And they double up Morant. Williams finds Bain. Now here's Morant. No good again that time.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Vassell, he's checked in for Riza. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Damian Lillard, number 1. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Lillard from outside, and he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Vassell. Vassell sends a screen for Morant. Back to Bain. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 4. Indiana again missing. Milwaukee with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Bain. Vassell wide open. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Bezekniks, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Wembanyama, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Ilyasova, no one around him. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Wembanyama, a screen on Stojakovic. Bain, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Ilyasova with...
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Got a piece of it. Tries for the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Vassell outside. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. Inside, here's Vassell. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout.
Changing it up here.
From the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Toppin passes to Vassell. And that one hits back iron. And the Bucks with possession. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Lillard comes with the double team. Love deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Looking to end the run. It's good. Reza Shea's got his first points of the night.
For a front court player, Love is an excellent passer.
And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Wembanyama. Reza Shea is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the 1 spot. And it's the Pacers ball. And it's Love, top of the key. Here's Vassell. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Nash outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ilyasova with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And look at how Lillard just stays flexible, ready to adjust around that contact inside.
Wembanyama finds Love. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Vassell, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Here's Baker, and another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Rizachet. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Brenham got a hand on it. Lillard with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good touch inside from Lillard. This rookie knows how to score in a variety of ways.
Vassell, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Ilyasova, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Williams. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Bucks. Skampitsev has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, what a play!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And the layup is good. Nash has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Jumps up. Oh!
My goodness.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Vassell outside. Wembanyama left side. Indiana again turning it over. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Both teams will make substitutions.
Oh, yeah.
Milwaukee has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Good on the three-point shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Baker, yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the inside. Here's Williams. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Parks. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And they double up Morant. Bain looking around to stop the run. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. And the Bucks with possession here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Morant passes to Love. And they double up Morant. Indiana moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Reza Shea. Here's Cherokee Park. He's guarded by Love.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw good from Ilyasova. And Indiana making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
They double team Wembanyama. Pass to Bane. Over Bell. The rebound by the Bucks. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen for the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Milwaukee ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Baker. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Morant's got the ball here for the Pacers. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And they double up Morant on the wing, Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
2 minutes.
And here's Bell from the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Ball.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baker, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Bucks.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
He hits both from the stripe. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
It's Morant with the drive. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The three, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Looking to get back on track here. Allen with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this habit.
He saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside, Bain. Bain drawing the double team. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Allen. Parks passes to Baker. Three-pointer and another three for Milwaukee.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
We just played hard and we played defense. That's the most important thing. So that's what we do. We play defense. We rebound the ball every night. That's what we did tonight. We play defense.
And it led to a big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.